started my firm at ground zero. I had the belief that entrepreneurs and small businesses needed my expertise, but I hadn't a clue how to market myself. I hadn't a clue how to reach those potential clients. And LegalMatch came to me literally within a few months of me launching my firm. It was just synchronous. And at the beginning, especially, the marketing managers at LegalMatch literally taught me how to market. So LegalMatch brings me the potential client. And then at the beginning, the LegalMatch marketing team helped me to understand how to cultivate that relationship to being hired. Now, even though kind of created my own methodologies, LegalMatch is still there as a partner. So I have to say first, I wonder that every day because my business only launched when COVID hit. So I'll never really know would I've been as successful or not without LegalMatch. But what happened during COVID was amazing. There were just people, regular, everyday people who had never invented anything, who in order to do their job, came up with these really cool ideas, literally just to survive. And those same people wouldn't know the first place to find an attorney to protect that invention, and many came to LegalMatch. So during COVID, especially like the first 6 months, I was finding these fantastic people coming to me who knew they had something, but didn't know the first thing about inventions or patenting things. And they found LegalMatch. They would never have found me without LegalMatch. And then I got the opportunity to work with them. So I've talked a lot about the marketing team. I feel like, especially at the beginning, having a partner to help me launch and know how to talk to clients was fantastic. And even now, I'm still close with the marketing manager from LegalMatch that's assigned to me. And when I start to get a little frustrated or confused, we work together. She's a great partner. But the best part, I think, is the ease of the technology. And I love that the technology keeps developing. I have LegalMatch on my cell phone. So when a lead comes in, it's so easy to look at it, decide if it's someone I want to reply with my template. I have all the information. I can message the person, and I have it on my computer. So when I'm working, if a new potential client comes in, I'm alerted immediately. I think it's made it a very easy and efficient way to work. I get multiple leads a day. So I'm being alerted, I want to say 3 to 4 times a day, at least at the minimum, with leads. One thing that LegalMatch helps me with is I've gotten very good at understanding, just from the little bit in the case, if this is a lead for me. Because just because they're in my arena, my specialty, doesn't mean that I'm the right attorney. So I would say in any given week, I'm probably engaging at least one new client. So I've never used any other system like LegalMatch. So I know there's other competitors, and so my lead generation other than LegalMatch comes from networking, social media, and referrals. And LegalMatch at the beginning was my only place to find clients. And now, of course, my business has grown, but it's my consistency. It gives me my base, and it gives me clients that I wouldn't find otherwise. I think that's really the key, because people that are in my network or that I may reach tend to know other attorneys, tend to have a little bit more knowledge about the legal system. And the people that come to LegalMatch, at least my clients, don't know where to start. So LegalMatch is truly that matchmaker. I've really been very open and taken advantage of everything, every person that LegalMatch offers me. So I don't ignore advice from the marketing managers. And even though now I've refined my own way of marketing or my own way of meeting and dealing with potential clients. Having someone to kind of talk ideas through with and what works and what doesn't work has really helped. I don't take everything that LegalMatch suggests on face value. I refine it over time, and my processes have changed a lot over time. But the hardest part when you own a business, especially if you are a solo like me or not with a big budget behind it, is the cost. And it feels like, why would I spend this money now when my income isn't, my revenue isn't where it needs to be? But the way I look at it is I look at the revenue that LegalMatch is bringing me versus what I'm spending every month. And to me, it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Being open and flexible and realizing that the way you would market for somebody not a LegalMatch client, potential client, is different, because the people that come to LegalMatch typically have very little knowledge, so they require maybe a little bit more time, maybe more than just that 30-minute free consultation you offer, and giving them a little bit more hand-holding and explanations, I think, than a client who maybe has worked with attorneys before.